Life on Earth began with the oceans. 60 to 70% of our body is water too. Guys, if you think we can stay without food for longer, but we cannot stay without water, as water enables a whole lot of conversations between our body cells to perform its functions properly. I really think hydration and drinking water really matters. But still, there is a need to do a topic that's so basic. Let's understand a bit more about water and master the art of drinking water. Our body is made up of 70 to 80 billion cells, which helps us in the metabolic activities and to keep our immune system strong. The way we drink water is extremely important to our health. Let's understand a few facts now. Firstly, we need to sit and drink water very slowly. By doing so, the water mixes with the saliva, which is extremely alkaline in nature. And on the contrary, our stomach is highly acidic in nature. Now what happens when too much of acid is formed in the body, it's produced in the body due to wrong leading lifestyles or bad food habits? Our body gets highly acidic. So we need more of a saliva to get to our stomach to stabilize this effect, and water helps us to do so. Secondly, we need to drink water maybe 15 to 20 minutes before and after meals, and a glass of lukewarm water is suggested. As when we are eating, very little sprinkles of water should be consumed, as high take of water would interfere with the digestion process. Next, let's understand, we need to drink water when we are thirsty and not wait to get too thirsty. We basically need to listen to our body. As most of the time what happens is because we are in the air conditioned atmospheres, our body doesn't give us signals to drink water, and we have other drinks available handy, so we do not reach out to water easily and we do not feel dehydrated. Also, water is extremely important for a good cellular energy, as it needs to be absorbed into our cells. So what we should ensure is that we do not gulp our water, or we should not be in a hurry to always just take a sip, finish it and just run about. In fact, it is always suggested to sit and chew our water slowly so that our cells can absorb the water. There's another thing that we need to understand, a very basic logic that people are not aware of, is that when we drink too much of tea and coffee, it acts as a diuretics in the body, which means it flushes out all the vitamins and minerals from our body. For every glass of tea or coffee that we have, we need to have at least 2 glasses of water to replenish the excess water that's flushed out from the system. This is extremely important and to be kept in mind. There is so much of information today available on how to keep drinking water, as to in which vessel it should be kept or which medium should it be drunk from. So let's discuss this one at a time. For the longest time, clay has been used for healing the body, both in nature cure and in naturopathy, due to its various healing properties. It is loaded with microbes, and that's why they go into your gut and make the body extremely alkaline. That helps in digestion and in assimilation. So it is suggested that we drink water from earthen pots in our day-to-day. We also hear a lot about water that is charged with metals like gold, silver and copper. So how does this actually work? Okay, now what happens is they generally use charged water to keep negative thoughts away, maybe to control bad sleep, and for children whose minds are not well developed, for asthma, for a lot of throat related problems. So let us see how should we use it in our day-to-day, because it also said that every metal has its effect during every season of the year. So what I generally do is, what I have done rather is that I have taken a copper vessel, a copper jar, and I have welded a piece of silver and gold, a bar of silver and gold down there, and I keep my water in that, so that it is stabilized completely. All 3 metals are used and we have stabilized it, and that water is used all through the year and it doesn't have an issue at all. So this is the way we can use charged water, and it is really effective in so many other parts of our body, like it helps in cleansing your kidney stones, it helps in your liver function. So it is highly suggested that we should use water that is charged with metals. Let's now discuss a few drinks that will keep us hydrated through the summer. We talk a lot about alkaline water these days. How do we make alkaline water? We just go out of the way and we just buy alkaline water from the market. But we need to understand, we need to change our mindset as to what holistic health is all about. It is like alkaline water is good, but then it is good only when it goes well with a good lot of nourishment. So there are two ways of making an alkaline water. There are two recipes basically which I follow. Firstly, alkaline water helps in a happier gut health, a gut stomach. So what we do in that is generally that maybe a jar of water, something of this kind, and we have our own veggies or our fruits cut, sliced and put into that, and we sip that water all through the day. It really helps to keep you hydrated. And this is something which can be changed every day according to flavor that's available, according to the veggies that's available. It's very interesting and makes your body absolutely alkaline. Secondly, let's understand how does natural structured water works and how can we make this at home. We basically need two ingredients to make the structured water. That's lemon and pink salt. All of us know that lemon is loaded with vitamin C, and it also boosts our energy level and helps in our cellular function to increase our immunity as well to a great extent. Lemon also is a detoxifier as it detoxifies our liver and cleanses the kidney stones. Pink salt on the other hand has 85 trace minerals that the body requires and so is a natural detoxifier. It also helps in relaxing our gut muscles and balancing out our blood pressure and cramps as well. So salt and water, this is a great combination that creates enzymes in the body which helps to break down food. Early morning we can prepare this drink with 2 liters of water and maybe 1 lemon squeezed into it and a spoon of salt mixed into it and can be had throughout the day. It is a perfect recovery drink as well and keeps you hydrated all through the day and energized as well. Let's discuss another protein power shake. It is called the Sattu drink. Now this is a local ingredient which has been existed for years in our country and is absolutely inexpensive. It is high source of protein and energy. It has been used as a staple food for farmers and for the protein intake. In its preparation, we use roasted gram flour powder that can be mixed either with water or with buttermilk or with milk, and also to which either organic honey, jaggery or palm sugar, salt and jeera could be added. It is a great drink that fills your appetite and is extremely delicious and nutritive for children as well. Apart from this, there are other natural dehydrators which are very seasonal that can also be consumed to keep you dehydrated. That is like ampana, coconut water, buttermilk and chia seed water. Now guys, let me just share my mantra as to how I have made drinking water more interesting and powerful. It is said that when you create a lot of positive emotions, it works on a subconscious mind directly and indirectly. So I choose drinking water the way to do so. I have say about 2 to 3 liters of water every day. So every time I take a sip, I put in a lot of good intentions and really happy powerful affirmations to myself. Either like I would say a small prayer or literally bless the water before I would drink it, as it instructs my brains and makes me feel so very positive and energized all the time. So every time I do so, I do it with a whole lot of love. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sharing more information on this topic very soon in my upcoming videos. Until next time, wishing you most and more. Thank you.